fire at funeral as Myanmar mourns bloodiest day since coup. India registers 62,714 new coronavirus cases, 312 deaths in past 24 hours. Good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur Television English News at 6:30. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving Rimai giving you the latest news update. BJP Manipur Pradesh President Professor S. Tikendra has expressed hope of winning over 40 seats by BJP in the upcoming polls to 60-member Manipur Assembly. Professor S. Tikendra said this while inaugurating a new office of BJP Kayshamthong Mandal at Segar Road, Hodam Leirak Machin in Imphal today. BJP Kayshamthong Mandal organized the program. Mandal President Waripa Naba, intending candidates of Kayshamthong constituency R.K. Shivachandra, S. Nishikanta and Johnson Ilangbam were present on the occasion. Waripa Naba at the event urged for strengthening BJP in Kayshamthong constituency. Meanwhile, R.K. Shivachandra, S. Nishikanta and Johnson Ilangbam expressed their views on strengthening the party organization. Professor S. Tikendra went on to say that BJP is one of the major political parties that people across the globe have highly spoken of.
To third majority की मापांकन है तो BJP ना लागत है 2022 की election ना कहीं कोई मत strictly stick to the principle to the ideology but then तो कोई BJP वाली same वक्त तो है कि कोई ना भी ना party अंतर रहते हैं कोई की मत को मत मानते रहती साल में मंगारे ना सोने को की साल में मापांकन शो मंगारे रहते हैं.
Some unidentified persons torched a police outpost of Myanmar police located near the border pillar number 79 in Myanmar's Valpabung area last night at around 8:30. Our Moray correspondent reports that the police outpost is located in vicinity of Namphalong Market along the Indo-Myanmar border. However, Myanmar police were not present at the outpost as they had already left it. Meanwhile, in view of the ongoing anti-coup protest in neighboring Myanmar bordering Moray, additional security forces have been deployed along the Indo-Myanmar border pillar number 79 to foil infiltration attempt from Myanmar sector of the international border. Myanmar security forces opened fire today, witnesses said, at people gathered for the funeral of one of the 114 people killed yesterday, the bloodiest day of protests since the military coup on February 1. According to Reuters, there were no immediate reports of casualties in the firing on the funeral in the town of Bago near the commercial capital Yangon, according to 3 people who spoke to Reuters. 2 people were killed in firing on protests today in separate incidents elsewhere, witnesses and news reports said. 1 person was killed when troops opened fire overnight on a group of protesters near the capital, Naypyidaw, Myanmar Now News reported. So far, there were no reports of large-scale protests in Yangon or in the country's second city, Mandalay, today. At least 6 children between the ages of 10 and 16 were among those killed yesterday, according to news reports and witnesses. India has registered 62,714 fresh coronavirus cases in the past 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry said today. With the fresh coronavirus cases, the COVID-19 tally in India has climbed to 1,19,71,624. According to reports, in the past 24 hours, 312 coronavirus patients have succumbed to the infection, taking the death toll due to the coronavirus to 1,61,552. There are 4,86,310 active cases in the country, according to the Health Ministry. The daily death toll of 312 is the highest since December 25, 2020, when 336 new deaths were reported. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed the 20 lakh mark on August 7, 30 lakh on August 23, 40 lakh on September 5, and 50 lakh on September 16. It went past 60 lakh on September 28, 70 lakh on October 11, crossed 80 lakh on October 29, 90 lakh on November 20, and surpassed the 1 crore mark on December 19. According to the ICMR, 24 crore 9 lakh 50,842 samples have been tested up to March 27, with 11 lakh 81,289 samples being tested yesterday. The center yesterday sounded alarm bells to 12 states and union territories over a steep rise in their weekly COVID-19 cases and deaths. The alarm was sounded during the high-level meeting chaired by Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan. These 12 states and UTs are Maharashtra, Gujarat, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Karnataka, Punjab and Bihar. In Manipur, 3 more persons tested COVID-19 positive in the last 24 hours. The new positive cases were from Imphal East, Bishnupur and Senapati districts. A release from COVID-19 Command Control Room informed that the death toll remains at 374. With 5 recoveries in the last 24 hours, the number of recoveries now reached 28,944. The cumulative number of positive cases in the state is 29,376. The number of active cases is 58 and the state's recovery rate reached 98.52%, the release added. Meanwhile, 868 more persons have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur. The number of vaccinated people in the state has risen to 85,103, including 31,537 healthcare workers, the release added. The COVID control room also informed all air passengers who traveled to the state on March 27 by Indigo flight 6E2019 in rows 9, 14, 22, 28 and by Air Asia flight 15 rows 12 to 18 to inform the common COVID control room 1800343818 or respective district surveillance officers. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
TOMTV Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzare. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro TOMTV Construction Private Limited assist company of TOMTV Housing Finance Company Limited Torambam lekai.
Guardians Defence Academy. Admission open for 10 days SSB course from 4th April 2021. We provide personalized coaching to its candidate, special classes by visiting officers for motivation, professional guidance and teaching, everyday feedback to prepare well, boarding and lodging facilities available. For more details, please contact Guardians Defence Academy near Nursing Thakur Mandir, Naurimlekai Kagwa Makha, Imphal West. Contact number 9863 388 639. Marks Time Classes. Chahi Khudingi Topper Puthokliba Marks Time Classes ke CBSE, BOSEM Amadi Council ke Class 9 ki 12 Fawbagi Foundation Course ke admission hojare. Batch amada Mahiroi Kundagi Hana Logjaroi. April amadagi class hojjaragani. Akopamorol gidama contact tawbirau Marks Time Classes. Wankhai Mehu Phamlam Park. Contact number 9436-288-300.
Teachers are really helpful and are out here to help you in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, I recommend Marks Time is one of the best coaching centers.
Admission open. Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Anno Football Club Guwahati invite application from interested persons who want to participate in a month-long residential practice cum trial coaching for under 13 and under 18 years of age. The coaching is scheduled to begin under the guidance of a foreign coach from 5th next month. Fooding and lodging facilities are also available. For more information, please visit Place Venue Guwahati, Mirza Tiniali, or contact us at 6026 709 279 or 7005 235638.
In studies, in sports, in science, in arts, in competitions, in caring for the environment, in life, nothing but excellence for a holistic learning with a difference. Shishu Nishthaniketan, nothing but excellence.
Welcome back. Anjuman Himayatul Islam Quokta carried out an anti-drug rally today at Quokta Gram Panchayat in Bishnupur district. Our correspondent reports that elected leaders flagged off the rally from Quokta Kuman Thongkhong, which ended at Quokta Kuman Thongkhong Iddiga playground.
Free India ki pandam ki makada Laksamuk Bharat campaign Bisempur district na Sindhuna Nambon police station mamang dei na kaino phawba akhoi ki cycle rally ma panthok sari hariba cycle rally si ki maruiba team di akhoi school chaliba angang nupa masa nupi masa school colleges ta tamiba mayam se akhoi ki drug free ohelba drug season adaba nisa season adaba satri satar ohenaba amasung Bisempur district ta leriba school colleges singsna nisagi gamari leinaba drug gamari leinaba.
Indian Council of Agricultural Research ICAR, Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Tamenglong, Manipur Center organized a one-day awareness cum training program on nutrition-rich crops yesterday at Longmai 4 Peaceland village under Nonai district. ICAR Research Center, Northeastern Hilly Region, Manipur Center plant scientist Dr. Bhubaneshwar talked about the Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers Act 2001 during the training program. Agri-Extension and Technical Officer Lungkhom Riamai talked about important nutrition crops for nutrition harden, and Agronomy SMS KVK Tamenglong Gaipuichung Kamai talked about preservation and important crops in hill areas. 33rd Local Conference of the Communist Party of India CPI Thoubal Local Council was held today at Thoubal Wangmataba Mathak Lekai in Thoubal District. Our correspondent reports that Manipur State Council State Secretary Comrade L. Sotin Kumar, CPI Manipur State Council State Secretariat Member Comrade S. Sorojane, Veteran Comrade D.H. Shamsundar, and local council comrades took part in the conference. The participants observed a 1-minute silence to show respect to all the departed members of CPI. The conference highlighted on the annual report of the local council.
Miam su dingti da bhag tahan mangamde aho mukhar lai bese basi bitmang do matam dai koi bharot se Manipur se yam chakhale ne khali adubu ekoida Miam ki damak chakhot panataba mi kharagi senjao pai ba kharagi chakhot bese bharot ki bapam kaya da mure.
Under the aegis of National Tuberculosis Elimination Program TB Mukt Bharat, the National TB Elimination Program Bishnupur District Health Society Bishnupur today observed the 40th World TB Day 2021 at Phubala Yoga Whole Health and Wellness Center Phubala under Moirang constituency of Bishnupur District. Our correspondent reports that Bishnupur Chief Medical Officer Dr. L. Gojendro, Phubala Gram Panchayat Pradhan N. Ranjit and Ward Member K.H. Apabi Devi were present on the occasion. District TB Officer Dr. S. Brojan and other doctors at the program talked about various measures taken up by the government to prevent tuberculosis. 25 community health officers were honored with certificates of recognition. Former Minister M. Okendro today urged for a collective effort of Hero constituency to bring a positive change in the constituency. He was inaugurating Nongpok Ningtho Panthoibi Shanglen at Yaripok Lerongtel under Heirok. He constructed the shrine at the cost of Rs 15 lakh. Okendro asserted that a capable leader always works for the welfare of people. He said that Ibotombi Memorial Charitable Trust, Heirok, has been providing help to Heirok residents. The former minister said that for the first time in the state, he is planning to provide arable land to the unemployed people of the constituency with the assistance of Land Bank. He said the trust will provide fertilizers to such farmers. Later, Okendro opened the 19th Yaoshang Sports Meet 2021 of Yaripok Lerongtel. He also inaugurated Pechi Youth Development Club at Yaripok Pechi Village and later opened the 8th Yaoshang Sports Meet 2021 of Pechi Youth Development Club. R.K. Rameshwar, Managing Director of R.K. Fortune Developer Private Limited, today inaugurated Yaifa Shanglen at Changangai Awang Lekai. R.K. Rameshwar donated this community hall in memory of his late mother, R.K. Ongbi Mitlubi Devi. The event was organized by Yaipa Shanglen Development Committee. Speaking at the event, R.K. Rameshwar announced that he would build a sports complex in the area.
GTV growth, Lamdamgi resource mobilization, Lamdamgi agriculture sector development, industrial sector development, entrepreneurship, my own sustainable and six Wakalun, Pibang about policy program. Yatsa Duna, Lamdamskin House of Kusan, Mrs. Okapon of Nogat and Hanbalit and Honetsaki and Tamzeri.
We'll be back with more updates after the break. Stay tuned.
Cable ki subscriber sing the Khangan Jari Madudi, subscriber sing na channel Suna Amadi, Ayat Apan Yaudani Yangbinaba recharge Tawio. Pizariba package sing the basic package sta Lupa Chani Amadi, Atopa package sing da Lupa Chahum Yankai, Chamri Amadi Chamri Yankai Pijari. Recharge Taunabagidamak Makada Pijariba Kutang Ahum Asidagi Kanbiu. Ahan Bada online recharge. Online the recharge Taunabagidamak tomtv.co.in the Changbiduna, Yamna Liba process da recharge Tawio. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa distributor sing the monthly subscription submit to viduna recharge to view. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok Kosnam Lekai the Laiba TOMTV office the Laktuna recharge to view. Kanghan Jariba Tom Cable Uripok Kosnam Lekai Imphal. Ekoyi contact number 89742790999 Natraga 8132089758.
Office of the Yaifre Group of Finance, YG Finance, Head Office Singmairong near Eastern Motor, Imphal East, Manipur. April ki tang tara mga listing ni kun mathoy da githa amada lupa listing marikha khulaga. Hauzagadauriba lottery cum tender asi yaubiraga. Lupa lakh kun gi mapu oibiu. Lucky draw fauragana lupa lakh amma fangbigani. Loinana athoba matamda agent yankaisu pamzai. Agent singidamak monthly income draw timing na nungthulgi pung anini. Hena akupa marol gidamak office ta ayuki pung mapan makhaidagi na nungthulgi pung mari faubugi manungda lakpiu. Amadi mobile number 76420428874 natraga 936214785 ta contact taubirau. Kanghan Jariba, Manager Yaifre Group of Finance.
Haima, kinom hai ke tawbani kawe. Lakliba March tarik kunipan yausang hawa numita Yaisna Bakery ani suba outlet Samurauda hangdok charani grand opening sida mayam puna maksu sorgabiu. Yaushanga mari lenana mayam puna maksu wish bizari happy yaushang. Our test your health.
Welcome back after the break. The Demand Committee on Creation of Autonomous District has held Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and his Council of Ministers for the Cabinet decision to include the 4 newly created hill districts of Manipur in the upcoming ADC elections. Committee convener Simon Kamei, through a press release, lauded N. Biren Singh and his government for considering the genuine demand raised by Kamjong, Tengnopal, Ferzol and Nonai districts. The Clean Nambu River Singjamay Assembly Constituency, Ward number 1315, today carried out a bike rally on Clean River Safe Water. HVS company owner Huidrom Vikram flagged off the bike rally from Bishum Hau ground in Imphal. In connection to this, Asham Immature of Clean Nambu River Singjamay Assembly Constituency, Ward number 1315, said that the rally was to spread a public awareness, particularly among those residing on the bank of Imphal River, on the alarming situation facing Imphal River, which is drying up.
तसेंगना सही खुदिंगी इम्फान तुरेंसी लमता था सजीबु कालेन स्वाइसिदा सिंगजी याम सही खुदिंगी वाबसिदा करी तौरगा फगदगे कई तौरगा सिंगजी इसेंजी लेफलोइदगे हाइबदुगी खोंचने खोना येंगु सचरिसि मसी चलुरा हलागा खोना थेंगरकवा मयामदो खोय मयामसि पुन्ना खानराकांदा करी तौसिगे करी सेमदन बयाबगे अदु काकी पांदमदा याम सचबनि हाइतार.
Christians across the state is celebrating Palm Sunday today. Evangelical Churches Association, Paitol village of Tosem subdivision under Tamenglong district also celebrated the day today. Juri Pastorate Area ECCI Pastor Limang Haukip said that today is a significant day for Christians across the globe commemorating Jesus Christ's triumphal entry into Jerusalem.
Sunday is celebrated all over the world by Christians to commemorate the triumphant entry of Jesus Christ in Jerusalem, to bring peace and harmony as a king, as a Messiah. He brings peace and harmony. We, the people of Paitol Easter Church, also celebrated this triumphant entry. We wish you all the best.
With an aim to prevent untoward incidents during the 5-day-long Yaosheng Festival in Kokcheng District, a team of Kokcheng police carried out an anti-substance drive in Kokcheng Lamkai area. The police team detained 4 individuals involved in selling illicit liquor during the drive. They also recovered a large quantity of illicit liquor. Now let's take a look at the sports news. The 5-day-long 11th sports meet of All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU is currently underway today at the Kuman Lampak Sports Complex in Imphal. The event is on the first day where men and women discuss throw, men and women shot put, 100-meter run for men and women, long jump for men and women, and 400-meter run for men and women. The 5-day-long 11th sports meet of All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU was kicked off yesterday by Manipur Information and Public Relations Minister T.H. Biswajit by lighting up the torch at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal after taking the sacred fire from the Kangla. IPR Minister T.H. Biswajit, AMJU President Bijoy Kakchingtabam, General Secretary Nauba Khwairakpam, and union members took part in the torch rally that flagged off from Manipur Press Club. The sports meet includes athletic event, table tennis, badminton, football, volleyball and cricket. On the occasion, Minister T.H. Biswajit said that the situation of COVID-19 pandemic in the state has significantly improved with collective efforts from the frontline workers and people. He stressed on maintaining COVID-19 laid-down protocols during the Yaosheng Festival. He also added the AMJU sports meet will help bring love and cordial relationships among the media fraternity. Kaishamthong Constituency MLA L. Jayanta Kumar Singh attended the second day of 26th National Thangta Championship 2021 organized by the Huye Langlon Thangta Association, Manipur at the Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium in Imphal. The MLA at the event gave away prizes to the winners. The first Tongju Kendra Open Marathon 2021 was held today on the theme Fight Against Immorality and Corruption. Altogether, 80 men and 30 women took part in the marathon organized by Tongju Kendra Tengbang Lup TKTL. Tongju Kendra Tengbang Lup Chief Patron Seram Niken flagged off the marathon from Ibudo Puruk Shobi complex located at Yuchakon Takhok Mapal. The marathon covered a distance of around 17 kilometers. Organizing Committee Chairman K. D. Raj said that the first, the second and the third position holders in the open marathon will get as cash prize of Rs 10,000, Rs 7,000 and Rs 5,000 respectively. The 5-day-long first LBYC Men's Open Volleyball Tournament came to an end yesterday at Longmai Common Ground under Nonai District. The tournament was organized by Longmai Bazaar Youth Club LBYC. Nonai Forest A team won the tournament by defeating Nonai Police in the final match. Altogether, 12 teams participated in the volleyball tournament. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, who was present at the event, said that sports bring unity, peace and discipline. Gai Khangam said that Nonai district is a tourist spot, adding that Longmai is a large village in terms of population and geographical area. He encouraged youngsters to join games and sports. Nonai Superintendent of Police Ningsham Vashum said that the people of Nonai district headquarters and its surroundings have keen interest in sports, music and other social activities which help bring unity and make a peace-loving community. Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. BJP hopeful of winning more than 40 seats in Manipur Assembly polls 2022. Troops fire at funeral as Myanmar mourns bloodiest day since coup. India registers 62,714 new coronavirus cases, 312 deaths in past 24 hours. That is the end of the bulletin. For the news at 6:30, stay tuned to Times of Manipur Television News for more updates.
Chicken Howie, or to quick